probably gonna be the last video for a bit, I think. So I just wanted to show you something before I made the last ERiCA video. Let me add it. Let me just add this real quick. See, this was when I was trying to add a if you notice this, right? So this is when I was trying to, it's on Share Factory, when I was trying to add an image. So what you do is you add the image instead of editing. So at the moment, editing a video, you can edit a photo. I was editing a photo. I believe it was this one, I think. I took a screenshot of the Deep Rock Galactic opening, because if you're clever and you do it at a certain point in time, you can actually take a screenshot when it says you can't. Yeah, anyway, that aside, so you see here where it's got edit background, I went to border settings and I went like that, and then it just it for some reason went the other way, and then it kept going the other way. If you see that, when I had, you see this, look, so it's gone off the edge there, and it's 214,748, and I can't even see if it goes more. It might go more, but yeah, look, the border. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Shut up. Does that look like the face of someone who wants to help you and doesn't want to hurt you or scare you? I mean, yeah, she may be hallucinating, but that is that bitch's face. That is what she looks like. She looks evil. I know it's part of, you know, at least she's done that right. They picked the right actress for the job. She looks evil. I mean, she looks like all the hatred and anger that black people have ever suffered over the fucking course of their existence. That's what she looks like.
It's you, ERiCA.
It's always been you.
See, that's why it sounds so good. Because if they had it, like if it in the game it had been her, that would have been quite cool. Because that bit where her father's dead, it was like she was the one doing it, and then she says it's always been
wonderful things
her.
that only she could see.
But it's not. You know, plus that bird just disappears a lot. She just literally just goes poof, like into a puff of smoke. Maybe without the smoke, like Batman just disappears. So it would have been cool if the story had been she is the like mental patient. She's the one committing all these acts, and she just doesn't know it because, you know, whatever. She's just flipped her noggin.
Your father made it.
Breathe it in, and I can make you do anything. I can turn you into a murderer. I can make you cut your own throat.
Yeah, apparently everyone around her is evil.
And I promise
Right.
you the sweetest of dreams.
Apparently, I was looking into it, and apparently there is part of the story where you don't have to have that by your bed. But It doesn't actually change the story at all. So there is a part where you put it in the bin instead of use it, but everything just carries on as if you literally go to sleep and you wake up in the bushes behind the secret door thing. I literally noticed before when I was watching the video it showed that, and I was like, oh, that's quite cool, but it doesn't change anything, so it's actually really pointless, to be honest. Because I kind of thought the whole reason it starts off was because of that. But it's not. It happens no matter what. But again, she blacks out. She has these episodes where she blacks out, so it's like it makes you think more and more that it's actually her. I mean, I had a thought in the beginning when I first played the game the very first time, as long a time ago that I did. I actually thought, hold on. You know, again, why is it you get the choice to say nothing all the like pretty much all the time? You can say nothing, as if like she knows something or she thinks that it's her or something like that. But it would have been better if she hadn't had any side effects, because like her nose bleeds, which it's like almost like, oh, she's gonna die now. Almost seems like whoever gets the nosebleed is gonna basically die.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I know it's to show that the effects of she's suffering the effects of it, but again, she's never inhaled any of that bullshit, unless they're doing it to her in her sleep.
It's why your father wanted to.
What I'm saying is, there's part of the story that she doesn't inhale it, therefore she never inhaled it, therefore how could she suffer from the effects of it? But again, the story doesn't actually change. So it's just, yeah, again, there's no praise for this game, because I wouldn't even say it's simple, because it's not simple. The idea of it, the nature of it is brilliant, but it's just, you know, the way they carry it out is done in such a turd fashion, you know, it just doesn't really... Yeah, I mean, it's so confusing. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they were going for, is just to confuse the shit out of people, to make them constantly question. Maybe that's what they wanted, because I think that's been achieved. Personally, I think a lot of people probably played this game, were just confused as fuck. Got to the end and were just as confused. Just probably thought, oh, okay, that's a thing, that's just happened. But, like I say, the amount of praises people have given it online is shocking. I am shocked. Because it's got, like, very few 1 stars, barely any 2, 3 or 4 stars, and then loads and loads of 5 stars. It just boggles my mind. It really does.
Nothing. After all you've seen, you have to believe me.
I don't know how, after all she's seen, she would go with her.
Can stop it.
Because she is quite clearly sinister. Doesn't matter what I'm not saying it doesn't matter what she's been through, but she quite clearly is unhinged. After what she's actually done, it's just...
You know there's something going on here.
You don't have to trust me. Why would...
Then you can stop me.
You go with her then.
Right. Only you can put an end to this.
Look how evil she looks. I don't know what the intention behind her character was, but... if she's supposed to be the one trying to protect her and the one trying to stop all these people from doing all these things, why does she appear so evil and sound so evil and come across... She just does that, so you just accept it because it is part of the story. Doesn't matter about the camera. She's already been seen by the camera. She's been in that area, even if you don't... Plus, they can't even get in there anyway because it's been locked, so it's totally pointless. It's totally pointless. This section here, totally and utterly pointless. Because the door's been locked, so they can't get in. So this part's redundant. Oh, so because she gets the knife there. Bollocks. So that's it. That whole plot part there is so that she gets the knife. It and it,
The medallion.
Right. Question. What's the point of having a doobry? You put the thing in, you twist the doobry, but it's locked.
They must have sealed it.
They sealed it. What's the point of having one of them things then? If you can just seal them from the other side, what is the point? That's so stupid. She just ran up to him. He had plenty of time to react. He just basically stood there.
Can't let him live. He'll raise the alarm.
And I've looked into it as well. There's different things happen if you slit his throat. It allows you to do certain things. It's like, what? That part of the decision allows you to get different things happening. If you cut his throat or if you didn't cut his throat. Because his throat still gets cut. I mean, it's grim.
Let's go.
Plus, another thing I actually wanted to mention. There's no 18 warning on this thing. I know you technically don't see anything there, really. The beginning of it. But you can clearly see the nature of what's happening. But there's no rating for this. There's no... Like, so anyone can get their hands on this. And yet, people that want to look up Islam... When I put it on YouTube, I put a thing about... It was a thing about learning about Islam. Apparently that's not for children. It's got to be seen by someone who's 18 or older. Information like that. But this kind of shit... Where people pissing out blood from their faces... Getting their throats cut... Getting their chests hacked apart, multiple people... Flesh of someone's arm and shit. Not a rating at all. No rating that I've seen. None. Not even warnings or anything. So, someone talking about Islam and about the fucking Muhammad, all that bollocks. That's, you got to be 18 and it's not for children.
Take me to the hidden door.
This
We don't have much time.
doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 7 or 8. Just download the game if it's free to play on 1 month. You got membership. Just what the fuck is wrong? How the world has just become
ERiCA.
so
Jesus,
demented.
they're looking everywhere.
Yeah, so apparently if you slit the guy's throat, I think you get the option to like stab him, or you can kiss him and stab him, or something like that. That it gives you that option or something like that. I fucking can't remember. I don't even
You weren't in your room.
really care, to be honest. It's stupid. Oh. Did you notice? He didn't even move. She had the gun trained on him for at least a couple seconds. He didn't even move. Shot him straight fucking on the forehead.
He's one of
Point blank. He didn't move. And he's a detective. And she looks like she's fucked.
You
Like,
won't take any chance
I don't get it. So he
to save your
he just gets he just gets one tap.
to do whatever it takes.
And it wasn't like all of a sudden she's talking to him, all of a sudden bang. No, you see her out the corner of the beside ERiCA. Go past her, pointing at it the entire time, then bang, and he just doesn't move. So again, that's I'd imagine why people thought it was her. Almost like she pulled the gun out and shit. And killed him, because he clearly didn't know what the fuck. I mean, unless he's spastic or something. I don't know, like, he had plenty of time to react. Shut up and die, just die. Promise me, I'm a completely batshit mental bird. He just goes around killing people at will and trying to get other people to kill people. Promise me you'll do what I've just said, whatever the fuck I just said. I know that's someone also said when I watched another. I know it was that DL Jado. His review, he was saying about how the fox actually serves no purpose in the game. And he's absolutely right. And there's a trophy, I got it just recently. It was the most recent trophy I got after playing the game again, as I spotted the fox 4 times. Whoop whoop. It's like Harry Potter fucking trophy. When you go up the stairs, you get a trophy for going up the stairs or opening a door. I mean, opening a door. Obviously, the doors are, But yeah, going up the stairs, you earn a trophy. Seeing a fox 4 times, get a trophy. Plus, the trophies is so convoluted, whatever. It's like, to get the trophies and to do certain things and not do certain things, you have to be very specific in what you say. I've noticed when I looked at the trophies online, I just thought it's not even fun, because you could play through the game, choose everything, and then the last thing you say has to be a specific thing out of a set of like 4 or 5 fucking things, and if you say the wrong one, you don't get it. I'm just saying, based on like statistically how you're supposed to get the trophies naturally, it's just dumb. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, man.
ERiCA.
And I've noticed as well in the last.
Toby needs her treatment.
I think I've edited this ever so slightly, but it's mainly like half an hour, right? So the first hour of the game, because it's about an hour and a half, I think, maybe a little slightly longer, is just kind of not even exposition. It's just total madness is happening. You get all your explanation. You get all the exposition from that woman who's been going around hacking people up and killing people. She just basically splurts out all this bullshit. Then for sort of the next maybe half hour, this is where all shit happens.
Please, let me help you.
Wake her up.
That's too dangerous. It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
I'll wait.
Once before the
Right,
tube
you'll
session
wait.
is started.
So she
But I give her some
goes off.
epinephrine. It's in the cabinet. I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Yeah, see?
Toby! Run, Kirsty!
And if you know anything about anything, if someone has a gun on you, right, would you run on it?
I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't
No,
leave Toby.
you wouldn't. You wouldn't
You have
move.
to wake
You'd be
her up.
terrified.
You have to take the tubes out.
Especially after. Then again, everything that's happened she knows about, so maybe she just doesn't think she's. Like that! That's grim. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Kids can watch this, but kids can't be told about Islam. Literally, they can't be told about what's in the fucking Quran and all that bullshit. Yeah, so you get, apparently I was looking into it, you get a trophy for using anything other than the epinephrine. Because you kill her. I've never got that, I've only played it twice, but I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna save her, why would you kill her? Oh, because it's a trophy to kill her. To kill her is a trophy. Again, I've played games where you kill people and blah blah blah. But it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it from a, maybe I'm looking at it from like maybe I'm looking at it
Can you move?
differently to how other people would look at it, but it just seems very, yeah, I don't know, the words to describe this,
Get her out of
just
here.
the nonsensical way they tell the story. It is as if like a group of people that have no idea what they're doing decided to make a film and then realised just how shit it was. And then because the person knew people at like Sony or whatever the fucking situation, they were like, oh, well, we'll give you a little bit of money, we'll polish the turd a little bit, we'll put it on We'll put it on our, we'll make a game out of it, and we can make it interactive. We can make it sell a bit, because like how we produce it, how we advertise it.
What's happened?
I mean, I think that guy as well, I'm pretty sure he's not a famous actor, but he's acted and he's sort of somewhat known. Pretty sure I've seen his face and stuff.
Put the gun down.
So they got him and they thought maybe it would sell a bit better. What's that about?
Whatever's happened, whatever's
She
meant
suddenly
to
has,
be,
because she
now.
can see the future or whatever.
Promise.
She started seeing herself young
That's it.
with all the blood.
Just talk to me.
What did that even mean?
Whatever you think is happening here, we can work this out.
That's it, just talk to me. No, I'm not saying a fucking single thing. Oh, and I really wanted to kill this guy because when I first played through the game, he killed me. Pretty sure.
Please.
There's just certain
This isn't
things
even
you can
fun.
say,
I
and
wanted you to
if you
be-
say certain things wrong, he just kills you or something. Yeah, something.
The gun.
You can fuck this part up so easily, apparently.
Let me help you. I think you might be sick.
Yeah, I don't know. This part really bugged me when I played it the first time through, because it was almost like, see all these it's not like one or two options. 4 options, then there's 6 options maybe, and then there's 4
This is
options.
a
It's like, it's so easy
hospital.
to go a certain way instead of go the way to get a trophy or go the way to live. And so that
We keep
was,
them safe. We make them better.
what the fuck, mate?
You're dangerous. More
Another 4.
dangerous than you know.
I don't believe you. I believe anything you say.
You don't have to believe me. You broke in here with a gun that you're pointing right at me, contemplating murder.
I'm not contemplating it. Again, the same image.
I don't think this is the first time.
Oh, he's
you
gonna
felt
die, by
this
the way.
way.
Spoilers, I'm gonna shoot this fuck.
I think you need help.
Because the first time through he killed me, so I am going to shoot him. Don't care about the ending, don't care about what happens. He's gonna fucking perish.
My
Because
God, what have you
he
done?
unalived me. Look at all them options! The fuck? It's almost... Right, I'm gonna pause. I've just realised I can't pause it there. But look, it's like the entire screen is just filled up with words. What the fuck, man?
You're not well.
This game's not well. The people that made this game aren't well. That's the first time I've seen that bitch actually smile like that.
Please.
I think she looks more evil.
Trust me.
Again, with the trust.
Put the gun down.
You notice how quick I shoot this guy as soon as I can. As soon as I got the option. Bang. Yeah, because last time I didn't. I think last time I pretty much said fuck all. I might have said lies, or I might have said something else. But then again, that might have changed the fucking story entirely just by saying something different. But he killed me. I think he grabs me. And then that's it. And then the game ends, I think. So, yeah. Fuck that guy. The most pleasure I had out of the whole game, from playing through the second playthrough, the whole game, right? That one little incident, that one little situation, that one little scene there where I shoot him. Not all the bullshit before, just me pulling the trigger and him going dead. That's it. So the whole hour and a half of the game, or more, whatever. That was the best part of it. That was the only good part I enjoyed, really, genuinely. Yeah, mad. And I did the same thing. I didn't realise I did exactly this last time, because even though I died, I played through again. doing yeah. So technically, this would be my 3rd playthrough, technically, because at the time when I died, I was like, well, what the fuck, and I was kind of like, what? So then I went through and I did different things, got to this point. I still played timidly. I was kind of like, well, I don't really know what the fuck. And I got to this point and I burnt the thing down. But apparently those are the options. You either burn it down, have a vision and burn it down, or don't burn it down, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we're coming up to the end of the video now. I think it's about 27 minutes. Yeah. I mean, not that I'm trying to get trophies in the sense of just playing games for trophies. That's weak sauce. But when I'm playing this, I was looking, seeing, is there any trophies I can get? But they were all so specific. I'm like, no, I'm not doing all that shit just to get trophies. Plus, stuff like that, when it's story-based, like interactive-y, more cutscene-based, it makes me always think that I'd rather enjoy what happens and do things differently just for myself rather than doing specific things to get trophies. I find that very weak. I find that very dull. And the fact that other people have discovered that, how they've discovered that, whether they've just played the game over and over and over and over and over and just done different things, I don't know. People have, I don't have much going on in my life, but there's no way I would sit and do that. Plus, I'd have to be very, very into the game, very involved in the game to even consider something like that. Because it would have to be natural, the process would have to be natural, I couldn't just do it. Exactly what I did last time as well. Again, it was just how I felt when I was playing the game again. I didn't really want to. Why would I keep that shit? I think, how I would feel. Not just... I know it's a game, and obviously just doing things different for the sake of it just seems silly. But yeah. Poo. Poo, man. Crap.